Matt said, if we tell everyone we're at Matt's, we're going to get millions of views. So I had a plumber out here a few weeks ago, clear this drain. He didn't really do a good job because it's already blocked again and holding water. He was just trying to sell a dig up to Matt. If you boys are having a cold drink, just want a subby cooler?
Penetrator here. We're after a block drain. That's right, we're after see Matt. Matt was doing some research online and stumbled across me on YouTube. He had a plumber out that cleared his drain, and he wasn't really happy with this guy. He feels he got shafted a little bit from him, and he didn't do much of a thorough job, he feels. After watching my videos on YouTube, and he's seen how I get into it and twist the hose and have a fair crack at clearing the drain, he feels like this plumber just wasn't up to standard. So he touched base with me, asked if I could go out there and have a look. He feels his drain is already cleared, so he doesn't think it's blocked. He's just been digging a hole to try and do a repair, and couldn't find the break. So let's go out there and have a look, see what we can do for Matt, see if we can help him out, and see if we can find out what is going on with this drain for him. Right up, I'll see you when I get there.
So we're out at Matt's. Matt said, if we tell everyone we're at Matt's, we're going to get millions of views. So hopefully we get millions of views. Okay, he's been digging a hole here. The stormwater's broken during digging, which happens. It's pretty flat too. You can see that like a pancake. That happens quite a bit because there's no sand around it when they would have backfilled. Black poly pipe is your water feed coming up, and there's your sewer pipe. So I had a plumber out here a few weeks ago, clear this drain. He didn't really do a good job because it's already blocked again and holding water. Blocked. Let's set up the jetter and get this cleared. He was just trying to sell a dig up to Matt, so he didn't really do a good cleaning job because he wanted it to block up again in a short period of time. Now, these are things homeowners need to be aware of when they're dealing with contractors. That's one of the reasons why I have this YouTube channel, is to try and show people what can be done and that I'm out here doing a good job. And be careful who you get to do jobs. Not everyone's as straight up and honest like myself. So we're coming up on a 45 bend there, most likely to another bend. That pink mark there that I've put, that lines up with where my camera head is. So most likely at the top of this jump up, that bend is cracked and area of the blockage. So let's go fire up this jetter. We're going to run it down, we're going to clear it as good as we can and try and find out if it's just this one section or if there's multiple sections that need to be repaired. Thought that was a joke. Way that way. If you boys are having a cold drink, just want a subby cooler? There you go. Cheers, mate. Here's our access point over here. Let's send the jetter down. 20 odd meters I think we are down there. Let's send that down 20 odd meters approximately. We're not going to see much because it shouldn't overflow. Technically this should be relatively straightforward, unless I put the blocker on me. What the hell is going on there? did that get stuck? That shouldn't have happened. Was a dodgy. Oh, it's gone the wrong way. What? What? Oh, man. The chances of that happening. You wouldn't read about it. It's gone the wrong way up a junction. We got it. Mate, why did that happen? That should not happen. That should flow smoothly around. Mate, this is the weird things that happen with blocked drains from time to time. Because that should be a smooth transition through there. Strategies. That's more of a square junction than a 45. Is it? Looks like it. Shouldn't have them underground. Little penny. We're going to try Little Penny. And we'll twist it around when we get down there. Okay, that went the right way. Man, that was so weird. Okay. So when I'm using a small nozzle in a 4-inch pipe, I'm not a fan of it because you can leave the pipe very easy. I prefer bigger nozzles because you stay inside the pipe. But we'll head down towards where that blockage is and punch a hole through it. And I can't understand why that direct hit nozzle got stuck. It's very bizarre. I really think that's a square junction. That shouldn't be underground. It should be 45s. It shouldn't be square like that. Meant to be an easy job. It's meant to be straightforward. Yeah, we're holding a ton of water now. It should be close. Considering it was only cleared a few weeks ago, this should just punch through. There we go. We're draining. There we go. Pretty much right where I said, on that bend, is our problem that I can see at this stage. Bit of a junction. Pretty nasty bunch of roots. Use this just to give it a bit of a clean in that area, see if we can get the camera through. I reckon we're hitting on that other bend. is some thick roots. I need to get a bigger nozzle down there. So he left it just like that.
Yeah.
But they're thick as they are. The little nozzle's not going to open them up properly. Big nozzle. Someone's put a fitting they shouldn't have put down there. Because that shouldn't get stuck. Just going to mark where that is. Yeah, that's a square junction, and that shouldn't be in the ground that way. Okay, I'm not going to worry about sending the big penetrating direct hit nozzle down there. It's backwards doing it this way, but we'll send the little single barrel down, and hopefully it doesn't bury itself in those roots, because it can be tricky then to try and hook out. But we'll send it down. If that's okay.
I'm a single bloke.
What's that?
I'm a single bloke, they'll be up for sure.
It'll only be a little bit of water anyway, it's no big deal. It'll always be cleared. Wrong way. Right way. There we go. See if we can push around. Okay, we got that one around, even though it wanted to go the wrong way straight up. Okay, we're just before them with that nozzle. Okay, plan is get them into the edge of those roots, the front of them, just to cut it, and then hopefully the water will then just send them down. Try not to get buried in them. There was that other junction, it looks like. Okay, we're around the corner. That's where we want to be. So you hear the noise, so we're in roots. Just let the nozzle try and cut them. get you to flush your toilet a couple of times, mate? If that's okay, please?
Downstairs, mate?
Yeah, anyone, mate, just to get a bit of water with me. See if we can send them down. Okay, there's our nozzle. Roots down here. Another bunch down further. Got one bunch down further. Right there. There's our IO underground. There's our nozzle. We'll go down another metre or so. We'll just tidy up those other roots, then we'll come back. Okay, we just don't want nozzle in manhole stuck. Okay, there's our nozzle in the background. Big bunch. Look at the size of that root. Root. We might not even get that where it is. Let's go back up. Here's that other bunch right up where the other problem area is. So you got two problems. This is a ripper of a blockage. Wonder why the other plumber didn't want to do it. It's bad. Okay, massive big bunch. Can we get them? Can we get them? Tricky angle, and I can't get a bigger nozzle down there because of that first bend. Let's see. Done a bit of a cleanup, which is nice. Got a bit more of a pathway, which is cool. That's good. That one's loose by the looks of it. Okay, I think this could be as good as we're going to get it. Are you able to flush that toilet at least twice if that's okay, or if you got two, just both of them once? Thanks, mate.
You got two what?
If you got two toilets, just both toilets once, or the same one twice. Bunch. I want to come back. That's council main. That's not manhole, that's a main. Main junction, that is. They're probably going to say that they're your tree roots, mate. Even though that one there looks like that's their roots, there's something going on there. So that's the main drain, council main. I've got my other camera up from the up from the manhole, so you can see it right there. And then you've got tree root entry through this section there, right there. Then you got tree root entry there. So this is all packed up. Let's just head to the front. Ice cream scoop. So I've been flicking the camera up from here because this goes up. So they're the loose roots that we cut off. The junction's just a thread in front of us. Up to there, and then there's a junction, and that's picking up there. But there's some roots here. There's our culprit. So we're all done here. We did a good job. Now it's all clear and open. We can see all the problems. So it wasn't just that one area where the roots were, where the other plumber says it goes all the way down. There's a secondary break. So they would have done that repair, but then found out they still had more problems. So good decision to get that cleared and find out what exactly is going on. But other than that, we're all done here. Hope you boys enjoy the stubby cooler and the cold beers. Righto, we're all done here. See you in the next one.